Yo, what's up? I'm here to talk about what everybody's problem is. Everybody has a problem. You want to know why and how to fix it. I'll tell you right now. Okay, first of all, I'm going to get to it. You ready? It's about a TV delay. Now, the delay with TV when you're playing your games, you're a problem. When you play competitively, where you play like we want to play fast and you start shooting people in a first person shooter and you start missing your shots, half your shots because of the delay of the response time, or you're driving and you burn out, you actually slide out because you want to go turk the turn, but it doesn't release quick enough, so it takes too much of a turn and you wind up peeling out, which is not good, like in Grand Theft Auto. Now, especially with a shooter, you want to be able to, if you want to play like MLG, you have to know what to do. Because like with HD TVs, the problem is that they have a delay, and that I'm going to tell you. Here's the first thing. Already, this is what you need to know. Okay, there's an LCD and then there's a plasma. Now LCDs are different than plasmas. Plasmas have a lot more colors and they're darker TVs, but plasmas are the ones that are good for the video games. People say video games are better on LCDs. Well, now plasma technology has got a lot better, and I suggest you get, if you don't want to delay and I want to have a lot more fun, I suggest you get a plasma. Yeah, I suggest you get a plasma for video games. They're a lot better. The technology, don't burn in. You can spend like a half hour, leave the screen on pause, and it won't burn in. Um, like pretty much like what the plasmas have is they don't have a delay mostly, and the LCDs are the ones that have a delay. Now, let me talk about response time. Response time is from when your console sends the message um, of you having the video of responding to the TV, and then the TV sending back the message really quick, so you can move your controller around and move it right when you want to move it. And if it doesn't move exactly when you move it, then there's a problem. Usually it's like this. Ready? It's like my head is the TV and my finger is the controller. See? It's supposed to be like this. Instead it's like that's not good. Now, you can be really frustrating when you play because when you and playing Halo or something, you look to your left, you look to your right, you look to your left back. Your guys still look on the right when you look to your left, and that is not good. Now, plasmas are the best for the thing. I'm telling you because like with plasmas, they have under 1 millisecond response time, and LCDs have like 6-8 millisecond response times. You might think milliseconds don't matter, but when you play those games, they do matter. Now, plasmas like they still have a delay, but not nowhere as near bad as LCDs. You can still play on them, and I recommend that you get this cable right here. This is the TV, by the way. I recommend this TV. This is a 42-inch 1080p Panasonic Viera, and it's a plasma. I recommend you to get this TV, 42 inches plasma, and this cable here is actually a monster cable. I paid $100 for this. You see how short it is? This cable is worth it because when you have a cable like this, you're gonna be speeding up even more of the processing with the TV. It's gonna be 15 megabytes per second. Most HDMI cables out there, including component, are only like 5 to 10 megabytes per second. This is 15 megabytes per second, which means it speeds it up so there's even less of a delay. Trust me, I tried other cables. I got other cables over there somewhere, like 10 megabytes, and this one's faster, so there's not much of a delay. I also recommend you to get have a 1080p, not the 720. Get the 1080p one, and you switch it on the Xbox 360 to 720, so it doesn't put out as much have to process and put out much of a sharper picture and do that much more processing to make the picture come up and making that process happen even more to get a better picture for 1080. It's just going to create a little bit more of a delay, and you don't want that. 720 is just right. I'm telling you, this is what I recommend. 1080p TV, output it to 720 when you get it for your 360. Use a HDMI cable, THX Monster cable, 15 megabytes per second. And what you want to do is just play on that, and you should be fine. There should be no delay whatsoever. And trust me, I must have returned like 5 to 10 different TVs just trying to get one that doesn't delay until I learned that I had enough money and I could buy a plasma. And the Best Buy guy told me that they don't have much response time they have a response time under 1 millisecond. So I recommend you get this. Okay, 42 inches Panasonic Viera, 1080p, plasma, and an HDMI cable that is THX Monster, 15 megabytes per second, and it's red and black. Alright, peace, and you won't have any delay. No more. You can actually out-BR people in Halo 3 and actually drive without sliding out or any of the bullshit. Alright, peace out.